The forest model performed quite well with the 60% of employees that responded to the survey. Yet, just like in all the other models presented in this classification section, we should test the model out with the validation sample to determine how well our forest model actually performed on independent data. So what we're going to do is just continue on with the same workflow that we have already built out with the input data tool, the samples of our data set, the decision tree model, or rather the forest model, and now we need to bring in a model comparison tool to validate our model with the validation data set. Again, we take the model object into the M, or model side, and the validation data set into the D, or data side. We will now bring in our browse tool after the R, or report output, and kick off this workflow. Now with this tool, we can see that the model accuracy of the validation sample is at 85%. This is again quite lower than the estimation sample that was predicted before, which was much higher. So just like the decision tree model, both of our results fell from predicting the estimation sample down to the validation sample. I think I remember that this results are a little bit higher than the decision tree, but we're going to need to compare them side by side to determine which one is actually better for prediction. Also, we may have another model up our sleeves that we can test out to see maybe this model might perform better than both of these other ones so far.